The Catcher in the Rye. 1951. J D Salinger, 1919 to 2010. Written in stream of consciousness style. Bildungsroman, coming-of-age novel. Set in United States. Concerned with the escapades and experiences of Holden Caulfield, the 17-year-old narrator protagonist. First-person narrator. His story is narrated to a doctor in a hospital by himself. He finds himself isolated in this postmodern world and doesn't stick to any particular school. Holden Caulfield is afraid of becoming an adult, and so he tries to separate himself against the adult world. He calls the reader, you, as if he is sharing his thoughts and life with the reader. He has only negative feelings about his school Pensy Prep, which produces only clear-thinking young men. Holden is unsuitable for that school. He speaks with his dead young brother and has affection for his 9-year-old sister Phoebe. He considers the adult world as phony and the city life tempting. His concept of a hero is one who saves children before they fall off a cliff while playing in a field of rye. Phoebe points out that Holden has misheard the words. The actual lyric, from the Robert Burns poem, Coming Through the Rye, is if a body meet a body coming through the rye. A finely narrated novel which exposes the universal fear of growing up. Holden's red hunting hat is one of the main symbols in the book. The hat stands for individuality and uniqueness. It symbolizes the confidence, self-esteem, and comfort in who someone is. The title of the novel is from Robert Burns' poem Coming Through the Rye. Objective questions. 1. Where is Holden as the story begins? Answer: he is in some sort of mental institution program. 2. How did Holden let the fencing team down? Answer: they were going to New York and he forgot the team equipment on the subway. 3. Why is Holden being kicked out of Pensy Prep? Answer: he is kicked out for failing 4 or 5 of classes. The only class he passed was English. 4. Who is Mr. Spencer? Answer: Mr. Spencer is Holden's teacher. 5. What does Spencer do that particularly annoyed Holden? Answer: he read aloud one of Holden's essays. 6. Why does Mr. Spencer read the essay about Egyptians? How does Holden react to having the paper read aloud? Answer: Mr. Spencer read Holden's essay to prove how Holden didn't know anything about his class. Holden was annoyed. 7. What did Holden buy in New York after losing the foils? Answer: Holden bought a hunting hat. It is a symbol of his uniqueness and it shows that Holden desires to be different from everyone around him. 8. Name 3 authors whose work Holden has read. Answer: 1. Ringladner. 2. Somerset Maugham. 3. Isaac Denison. 9. Holden wonders about the fate of which animals in Central Park? Answer: the ducks in the lagoon. 10. According to Holden, he knew he was happy when he was. Answer: holding hands with Jane.